Oh shit, E-King fight news. I'm gonna say this only one time, so pay attention. Gennady Golovkin, Triple G, is soon approaching Bernard Hopkins' record of 20 middleweight title defenses. And if you haven't been paying attention, Teddy Atlas just completely undressed Gennady Golovkin in a recent interview where he basically said he got exposed. Not only did he get hit repeatedly by Mr. Kell Brook, not only did that happen, but he literally got put in a life and death situation against Danny Jacobs, where he looked like on more than one occasion he was definitely affected by the punches, definitely marked up, and definitely in a super close fight that literally could have gone either way. And from one round or the other, yeah, maybe he won 6 rounds, maybe. But a lot of us weren't sure that he won 7. And to be honest, he's nearing his 17th successful defense. He's got 3 more left, and I believe he will tie. The question is, can Gennady Golovkin get 3 more victories against literal top 5 competition? We're talking about a Jacobs rematch. We're talking about fucking the Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez winner, hopefully at middleweight, right? Because if it's not middleweight, if he decides to move up, once again that record's staring at him right in the face. And the whole issue is there's not a lot of guys out there that's gonna bring the money that Canelo Alvarez would bring. Gennady Golovkin does not demand pay-per-view gates. He definitely is in a situation where he does not command the money. Unless HBO wants to be a big fucking donation machine. And of course they're going to push him to the sky, but that doesn't mean his audience is growing significantly. In fact, it's not. It's not, because he hasn't been on the biggest stage of them all against a top 2 or 3 pound for pound guy. He hasn't been up in there against a guy like Andre Ward, which would have put his name on the map on pay-per-view. That gets at least 300,000, which is a heck of a lot more than what other people would be willing to pay for a Gennady Golovkin fight. So in this situation, it's hard to say what Gennady Golovkin does next. The last rumor I heard, and shout out 78, was Golovkin was fucking torn up after the fight. Seemed like he was depressed. His whole camp has been silent. He's been pretty quiet on the situation in terms of his next opponent, whoever that may be. I hope he's waiting on Canelo. He's supposed to be waiting on Canelo, right? So, considering the aftermath and how Canelo looks in this Julio Cesar Chavez fight, because it does matter. Chavez can fucking punch. And Chavez is a big motherfucker. If Canelo beats him definitively, I think there's a chance that Canelo will take on Golovkin. But the word is it's going to be Lemieux next. And Golovkin should have fought Billy Joe Saunders in fucking Kazakhstan. He should have done that fight. But he sort of bitched out because Billy Joe Saunders was ready to fight. He was ready to go. Yeah, just to reiterate, Billy Joe was ready to fight. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Eking Fight News.